No, I was just gonna do it on my own.
No, you're not. We're going to be in a group.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what are the other groups doing?
Well, I guess a lot of people are doing trains in Hartford. I don't really have any interest in the Montreal Express.
What's that?
Well, it was a train wreck that happened here in Hartford. It was in February, and the train express to Montreal was thrown from its track and plummeted to the frozen river. Over 40 people died as a result of the crash. I've got it. Didn't you tell me once that your grandparents are always complaining about how downtown White River was primarily a railroad town, and now it's like turning into an artsy town?
Well, yeah, and they're always complaining and always angry because they're trying to make it back into an artsy town, but it never actually was one in the first place. I don't think it should be made back into something it never was.
Yeah, well, that's usually what happens in towns like this that have a strong mill or railroad influence.
Wait a minute. We do a project all about the transitions. Like, transitions from, one thing to another. Like, when the railroad aspects started to go away, we can do that whole thing.
Okay, well, how can we do that?
Let's go downtown, take some pictures right now, and it'll be all set.
Okay.
Great.
Alright, so you know this building, Gate 3?
Yeah.
It used to be an area that was like a hangout for everybody in like the 50s.
Oh.
They didn't have Twitter back then, but if they did, they'd probably spend all their time stalking their teachers on Twitter there.
Oh.
Mid-50s to the early 60s. In downtown White River, when I was in the middle school, 7th and 8th grade, and later in high school, we had Larry's Dairy Bar. We had Norm's. They were both teenage hangouts where we could go in after school, get sodas, play the jukebox. There was a little place to dance. There was quite a few little stores around. There was a fountain in J.J. Newberry's, or Woolworths that it used to be called. It was friendly. Downtown was friendly. There was quite a bit going on. We had street dances catered for the teens. I don't know, there was a lot of different things going on, but we weren't allowed to stay up street long. Most of the kids I hung out with, we had to be home at specific times. We had chores to do. Most of our fun time was at our own homes or in our own neighborhoods, where neighbors put together ice skating rinks for in the winter months. We played ball, we played different games, outside games. It was a nice, friendly railroad town. That was even back when the jail was right in downtown White River. The police station at those times was located right in downtown White River. The police officers walked, what you would call walk the beat. They didn't go around in their cars. It made you feel you had more personal attention. They were helpful. You knew you were safer. You could get a walk home, or everybody knew one another's names, so it was a very
We just hung out, rode bikes, played on the tracks. We used to go to J.J. Newberry's, and then Briggs and the Polka Dot. We used to eat there a lot for food. It wasn't too bad. It was a lot of community. A lot of us played for the VFW German Bugle Corps. No, we used to play down where Red Cliff Park was. That was all open fields, and we could just horse around.
where we retrace our steps and we make a film about us making a film.
Just like Mr. Detzer's senior thesis project.
But who do we get to play us?